We kind of touched upon it earlier, but in the main event, Big Cass versus Jericho didn't come to fruition. Big Cass, do you think his push is going to continue beyond this point or what?
I think they keep him on TV. They have to keep that and he's been doing pretty well on his own. I'm not saying he's been great, but
doing better than expected.
Expected, yes. I think if they just keep him on TV doing something noteworthy, then they can just keep him and Enzo's momentum going. If they just take him off TV, people will be like, whatever, or people will just be complaining about it. So I don't know how long Enzo's gonna be out. If he's gonna be out for a substantial amount of time, maybe they just start pushing Big Cass on his own. I don't know, honestly, because if he's going to be out for a couple months, there's no point just having him just do stupidness all the time. Just have him just do a program with someone. I don't know how, Tommy was saying off the air, that it's not like he can have long, great matches, but
10-minute matches.
But have him do something, at least something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else they can do with him. If you put him at Extreme Rules in a one-on-one match, the Vaudevillains are busy with New Day, so it's not like he can exact revenge or anything like that. So I'm surprised that we didn't see that match last night, because he knocked him out on SmackDown last week. Big Cass did. And then this week he went after Jericho. But it was a refreshing change of pace.
It was refreshing.
The 3 hours can went by quicker when we don't have a 20-minute Authority promo to kick off the show. We don't have, another 6-man tag team match main event. We had a real main event for once. And that wasn't even a match.
But it was a nice segment.
Something new. Something new, exactly. I mean, we've seen Ambrose in the main event a couple times before in the last couple months, but Jericho, not in a long time. Big Cass, never. So it was something new, and hopefully they can kind of keep up that formula going forward, so I would hope so. But, yeah, Big Cass, I thought he did better than expected. I mean, his promo work isn't amazing, but, I mean, it feels like he comes off very scripted in his promos, a lot of the time. And he seems very nervous, too. He seemed better last night. The promos, I was going to say promo, but the backstage one, too, felt very scripted in what he was saying. Not bad material per se, it just his delivery needs work, but other than that, he's been doing a lot better than I thought he would. I thought he was going to be off TV altogether, like a la Victor when his partner got suspended. So it's a bit different because Enzo and Cass were a lot more over than the Ascension, but you know what I mean? I feel like, I guess we'll see where this goes. Do you feel like there's a chance they could see, or when I say them, I say Vince, sees Big Cass, he's 7 foot tall, let's push him, and they're not going to reunite him with Enzo when he comes back, or...
Like you said, it's all a timetable thing. If he's coming back soon, they're not going to do it. But if he's off for a while, I could see it.
And you don't know because it's a concussion. It's not like it's with Neville or with Bray Wyatt. He'll be out for 6 to 8 weeks. A concussion could be out for 2 weeks, 2 months, never. I mean, he can never come back. Look at Daniel Bryan. He never came back. So I guess we'll have to find out. Corey Graves, another guy that suffered multiple concussions and never came back. And this one was pretty bad reportedly, too, for Enzo. So.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that happen just because he's great, Enzo that is, so I don't want to see that happen. Him as a tag team with him and Big Cass are just awesome. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they got.
Worst comes to worst, you could have him be a manager for Big Cass.
Who, Enzo? Yeah, I think that's the thing. He's a talker. He's not a great wrestler to begin with anyway, so.
Worst comes to worst, have him as a manager.
Just have him as a manager, I'd be fine with that. I think Big Cass just
make sure Big Cass goes back down to NXT and learns a little bit more.
Yeah, I would not be opposed to that whatsoever.